Right on time. If I knew you were making the rounds on foot, I would have had some nice-eyed minestrone waiting for you.
This keeps me warm. Have a good evening, Sal.
Hey, say hi to Angela for me. Eddie! Eddie! Somebody help! Help! Somebody help!
Well, ain't our old friend Jasper Mullins. What's the rush, Jasper? Spot a little old lady you'd like to roll?
That's him! That's the guy!
He just shot and killed Eddie Parma.
Cuff him. You gotta be out of your mind, Jasper.
The guy pulled a gun on me. I didn't have a choice.
That's the least of your problems. The stiff is Eddie Parma. You just killed Al Capone's favorite bagman.
We got the money back. The cops knew it was ours.
Who did it?
Jasper Mullins. Street slime. Picks on women and kids. And I put some cash together for Eddie's wife.
Eddie Palmer was like family. I want the son of a bitch that did this, Frank. I want you to bring him here. I want to look him in the eye before I kill him.
Might be a little problem with that. He's in Cook County lockup. 24-hour protection.
I don't care how much it costs. I don't care how long it takes. I want this guy dead.
So, Ross, 6 months on the job. Already E.Q. Johnson's got you doing his dirty work, huh?
You familiar with this mug?
Jasper Mullins, the guy who plugged Eddie Parma. What about him?
Well, it turns out we've got a laundry list of interstate theft charges against him. The boss is shipping him to Indianapolis to federal court to stand trial.
Good luck getting him there in one piece. Word on the street is Capone wants him dead.
I know. That's why we're putting our best man on it.
Yeah? No. Look, you tell Johnson we're short-handed enough as it is. Now, I don't need to tell you what losing Mike Malone has done to this operation.
Normally, I would let the marshals handle it, but they don't have enough experience dealing with Capone's muscle.
No.
Look at it this way, Elliot. Get a chance to get out of the city. Take a little drive in the country air.
Right. With a prisoner wearing a Capone bullseye around his neck. No.
I don't know. I mean, Jasper Mullins never was too bright. But knocking over Capone's bagman takes the cake.
Mr. Ness.
Wow. Elliot Ness?
There's been a slight change in plans.
Where's Jasper Mullins?
He's in the prison hospital. Just got out of surgery. Mullins came down with acute appendicitis this morning.
Then I guess we're off the hook.
Not exactly. This is the other prisoner you're transporting, Cornelius Tucker.
It's a real pleasure, Mr. Ness. We're all big fans of yours back in Bluff's Corner.
Officer Shekel.
Warden. With all due respect, Ross Thurman contacted me specifically about transporting Jasper Mullins. Now, there was never any mention.
We always move 2 prisoners at a time. Tucker here is headed to Indianapolis, same as Mullins was supposed to.
What's he up for?
Felony, 2 counts.
I won't be no trouble. I promise this will be just like a vacation for you.
Sean. Vacation.
Come on, son.
Now, how are we gonna keep Mullins in one piece? You know he's a sitting duck for Capone in the prison hospital.
Relax. This appendicitis thing is a blessing. We put out the word, Mullins is shipping out his plan. By the time Capone figures out he's not in transport, we'll have Mullins back in a secure lockup.
Then you're gonna make Ness a sitting duck.
Taking them straight to the federal lockup in Indianapolis.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, positive. They leave this morning.
All right. Did good, Joey. I owe you. Frankie. Got something you gotta take care of for me.
What do you got, Frank?
You're gonna need Carmine and Rocky.
Get Carmine in here.
They're moving that lowlife Jasper Mullins out of Cook County. Now, a guy on the inside said they're taking him to a federal penitentiary in Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's right.
Al wants Mullins' head on a platter. He's leaving in a 27 Ford. That's a license plate number.
I don't know Indiana that well, Frank.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna hook you up with an old friend of ours, Johnny Peters. Takes care of things for us down there. Frankie, I don't have to tell you what Al feels about Eddie Palmer. I'm gonna be counting on you.
Take a good long look, kid. This is the last piece of open scenery you're gonna see for a while. How long did you say you're in for?
12 years.
How old are you, kid?
18.
18. Remember what that was like, Elliot?
Oh, yeah. How old I was when I met Catherine. It's a good age, kid. Shame you'll be spending it behind bars.
Well, I can handle it. My daddy went off to fight in the Great War when he was about my age. That took a lot of years out of him.
Yeah, your daddy was fighting for something good. Seems to me like you did just the opposite.
Well, I'm not proud of it, sir. But I told my mama this would not be wasted time. I made this list.
What list?
Now, I don't think Corny here realizes that he's going to prison, not summer camp.
Well, sure I do. I read that book, The Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, my mama read most of it to me on account that I don't read so good. Well, that's the kind of things I'm gonna do. Learn stuff like that Count feller did.
Yeah.
First year, I figure I'll read a whole bunch of books till I get better at it. Maybe, 3 Musketeers.
Now, trust me, kid, that's going to be the extent of your excitement for the next few years.
Second year, I think I'll be ready for harder stuff. Maybe learn up about history and stuff like that.
You know, Elliot, I don't know why more kids don't try to get into prison instead of going to college like some of them do.
Take it easy on him, Sean. Let's not make his last days of freedom any tougher.
You've got to be kidding. This is a piece of cake compared to what's coming.
Well, that's what that feller Agent Prosick said.
Alec Prosick?
Yes, sir. You heard of him?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of him. This is a guy who'd bust his own grandmother if he figured it would add to his conviction record. Quinlan here's right, kid. Enjoy the scenery while you can.
Johnny Peters, it's been a while, Paisan.
Frankie Rio. Frankie, what an honor.
What's that?
Boys, I want you to meet Frankie Rio, direct from Capone's suite in the Lexington Hotel in Chicago.
Boys?
All right. Who'd you bring with you, Frankie?
Rocky Carmine, sailor, #1 brass knuckles man in the whole state of Indiana.
Hey, now, Frankie, you're flattering me. Lou, I want you to make Mr. Rio a drink. Bourbon?
It's fine.
2 bourbons. So, Frankie, what is this about Mr. Capone wanting us to do him a favor? I mean, whatever it is, we can handle it.
Salud. There's a punk that Al don't like in a car on the way to a federal prison. Al wants to make sure he never gets there.
But Frankie, I mean, you know, this is a piece of cake. I mean, this is something you could have sat at home and waited for the phone to ring.
I know, Johnny, I know. But let me tell you who's driving the car. His name is Elliot Ness. And he ain't no piece of cake.
Guten Abend.
Hallo.
Hast du Hunger?
Ja, Sir.
Lasst uns nett und freundlich sein. Je weniger Aufmerksamkeit wir erregen, desto besser. Hm?
Na, wie geht's uns denn heute?
Wir können nicht klagen, danke.
Jetzt, da wir hier sind, gut.
Möchten Sie vielleicht einen Kaffee?
Oh ja, bitte.
Ach ja, für mich auch. Und, hey, willst du ein Glas Milch?
Ja, Sir. Okay. Wissen Sie schon, was Sie wollen?
Natürlich. Aber das steht bestimmt nicht auf der Karte.
Cornelius, weißt du, was du willst?
Ja, Sir. Es gibt doch sicher Steak und Eier.
Mhm.
Blutig. Mit Speckstreifen und Kartoffeln.
Aber wir wollen doch nicht, dass du verhungerst. Du willst doch bestimmt auch Soße und ein Stück Brot dazu.
Ma'am, just a ham sandwich and a bowl of the soup, thanks.
And I'll have the special.
Yeah, one heck of an appetite there. A lot of men would be too scared to even think about food at a time like this.
My daddy used to say you can be scared and hungry, or just plain scared. 1 hour before he died, he had a plate full of grits and a pound slab of bacon.
Maybe that's what killed him.
Actually, he got caught underneath the backhoe.
I'm sorry.
All due respect, sir. I know I may be a convicted felon and all, but I don't think they give you the right to sit there and make fun of my daddy.
Get this under control. Gotta get some air. I bet it gets real lonely out here.
You don't mean no harm.
You always give people the benefit of the doubt.
Well, you wouldn't have a man on your team who was anything less than honorable. That's what they say about Elliot Ness, and I can see that it's true.
You seem like a good kid. How'd you get into all this trouble?
It wasn't hard. Things happen.
What things?
Well, I'd rather not talk about it, sir. I did what I did, and now I'm ready to pay the price.
Looks like Mr. Quinlan just struck out.
Well, if he's treating that waitress the way he's been treating me, I'm not surprised.
Something tells me he's treating her just a little bit differently. And how was the air?
Bit nippy.
Here you go. There's no charge for these. Thought you might like them for the road.
Thank you, man. Hope the food in prison is this good.
Oh, it's outstanding, kid. They have chefs from all over the world, and you can order anything you'd like.
Is that true, Mr. Ness?
It's pulling your leg. Worry about you, Cornelius. Life in prison's gonna be a little tougher than what you're used to.
I'm plenty used to fellas as tough as they come. You should have seen me with Randy Beal.
Okay, I'll bite. Who's Randy Beal?
Only the meanest, craziest sumbitch you ever did saw. Everyone within 3 miles of Bluff's Corner was scared of him. You see, one time, he picked up my mama's favorite cat, threw it against a tree as hard as he could. I'll tell you, that cat was never right in the head again.
Excuse me, but is there a point to all this?
Well, I walked straight up to him, nose to nose. And while he was standing there all mean and ornery and ugly looking with his hands on his hips, I kicked him right smack dab in the acorn. He never touched my mama's cat again.
Terrific. Someone who stands up for cats. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, kid. You're gonna have everyone in prison shaking in their boots.
Sean, Sedan's been tailing us.
Maybe they're just passing through.
That sure is a fancy car for these parts. Dang, you think it's some of Al Capone's men gunning for you?
Just keep your head down.
Elliot.
Yeah, I see him.
Get down. laying there as kids. Just get lost around. Hold on.
Where'd you learn how to drive, huh? Get this thing out of here! Where did they go?
I don't know.
Will somebody tell me where the hell they went?
I don't know, Frankie, I don't know.
Get in the car, Johnny. They gotta be up the road. Let's get out of here.
Hast du eine Ahnung, wo wir sind?
Ist doch egal. Wir sollten froh sein, dass wir noch leben.
Auf jeden Fall fahren wir nach Osten.
Toll, ein menschlicher Kompass.
Nehmen wir an, wir fahren nach Osten.
Dann dürften wir, wenn wir immer geradeaus fahren, etwa in 10 Meilen auf den Highway kommen.
Nur vorher geht uns das Benzin aus. Glauben Sie denn, dass die Typen es nochmal versuchen? Ich sage es...
Say this, Cornelius, but it's your hide they're after.
How do you figure?
Jasper Mullins. I'd bet money that that's who Capone figures is in our back seat.
Oh, come on, Elliot. If a con gets sent to the hospital, the entire prison population knows about it.
Sure. Well, somebody doesn't want him to know.
The warden.
Right. Protecting Mullins becomes a whole lot easier for the warden. Capone's boys figure he's with us.
Oh, there should be a house up ahead.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, I don't exactly see it, but all the gravel in the road has been tracked here by cars coming from the other direction.
Read any Sherlock Holmes?
No, sir. What's that?
Somebody you might want to add to the list.
Be a son of a bitch. The kid was right.
Look at this. Well, it's a house, all right.
You can say that again.
Under better circumstances, this might be a nice going-away gift for you, kid.
Let's not get any ideas, Bill.
Great gal, isn't she?
We're here for gasoline. Gasoline. Evening, ladies.
Welcome.
Go in.
Yeah, come on.
When you play the love game, it's easy to
Thank you. Anyone in charge here?
You're Elliot Ness.
That's right.
Girls, it looks like we have a celebrity here. You're even handsomer than your pictures.
Thanks.
You're here on business or pleasure?
What's the chance of getting a little gasoline around here?
Not good. Closest place is 20 miles from here, and they don't open up till morning.
Quinlan. Morning.
At least there's not a shortage of beds.
Thank you.
You think I'm kidding? I've never been with a woman before. I swear, I promise. I just...
John. Forget about it. Excuse us, won't you? It's only a matter of time till Capone's boys catch our scent.
Picking up one hell of a scent myself.
I've never seen so many pretty women.
Oh, gotta take it all in, kid. These memories are gonna have to last you a good long time.
Rub it in, Quinlan.
Just being realistic, Elliot. I mean, how's a big young buck like this gonna do without?
It won't be hard for me. Can't miss what you never had.
Never? I mean, with all those healthy, beautiful farm girls, how could you possibly miss?
It's no big deal.
Didn't you have a girlfriend?
I did. We'd been going steady since the 7th grade, but we never... Well, you know what I mean. We were waiting until we got married. Now I hear she's gonna marry someone else. I don't blame her. I mean, 12 years is a long time to sit and watch your life drift by.
Hardest thing in the world, kid. Loving someone so much you have to let her go.
Yeah,
Robin,
Elliot, where are you?
Minaret County. We ran into some trouble.
Well, we expected you to get into Indianapolis a couple hours ago. Is everything okay?
Capone's boys are on our backs. I figure they think that we've got Mullins.
Look, I'll call Prosick and the federal boys in Indiana. They'll come and escort you.
No, they'll lead Capone right down our throats.
Well, you're not going to get help from the local cops, at least not until you get out of Minaret County.
Now, Paul, do this. Have the federal boys meet us at the county line. I think we can handle it till then.
You got it.
Paul, one other favor. The paperwork on the Tucker kid, look it over. Tell me what it says he's doing time for.
Check forgery. Why, is he a problem?
No, in fact, if I didn't know any better, I'd figure he spent his whole life helping little old ladies cross the street.
Well, it says here he crossed the street, went into the bank, and cashed a phony check for $26.
26 bucks. They give him 12 years. All right, thanks, Paul.
Hi, babe.
Ladies.
Mr. Ness? Mr. Ness, here. The girls and I agreed. We can't take this. Not on the kids' last night of freedom.
Quinlan, get down here.
Elliot, okay. Let me explain.
You go up and get him out of there.
Oh, so you want me to go back there and tuck him into his skivvies?
We are escorting a prisoner, for God's sake.
Listen, I thought it would be a better idea to keep him occupied instead of keeping him attached to a bedpost.
Ah, nice try, Sean. You're the one who's been so hard on him.
All right, I understand, all right? But look, the kid's 18 years old, Elliot. I mean, by the time he gets out of the pen, he's gonna be older than I am. No, I promise I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah? I want you camped outside his room. First sign of daylight, we are on the move.
Absolutely, boss.
Absolutely.
Don't you want to take your clothes off?
Daisy's a good name for you. You're real pretty. Just like a flower.
You're kind of smooth for a farm boy.
I might have used that line once or twice before. When I was in school, I had a girlfriend. Her name was Rose.
Bet she was real pretty. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Well, no, I like you fine. I never thought I'd do this till I got married.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty strange, huh?
I don't think that's strange. I don't think that's strange at all. Want to hear something true? Something you're not going to believe?
Sure.
I just got here Wednesday. I ain't never done this kind of thing before.
I guess we both got something in common.
Pam?
You act like you're all business. But I have a feeling you've got something else on your mind.
Tell all that just by looking at me, huh?
Well, over 20 years of making men happy, you learn to spot the ones who are beyond help. Oh, what do you say? Your partner's inside.
I can't, but you go right ahead.
I've had my share of cops in here. Usually they're not so much cheating on their wives as they are ashamed to face them.
Why do you suppose that is?
Because the wives have already been jilted. You boys are all married to your job. I guess you don't spend too much time around places like this.
No. I had a friend. Best friend a man could have. Is just as loud and as rowdy as they come. Would have been the first man up those stairs. He was the best cop I ever knew. Guess I'm starting to see it isn't all just black and white.
Well, if you change your mind.
Right after Daddy died, Mama took sick and followed him. That was only last summer.
I'm real sorry to hear about that, Daisy.
Chloe's just 4 years old. Little Jimmy's just going on 10. It's just the three of us now.
I guess it was up to you to clothe them and feed them.
Couldn't let the county take him. We couldn't get another job, so here I am. Guess I'm in prison, too.
Daisy?
Yeah?
I like you. I like you a lot. Do you like me?
I sure do.
Would you go with me? If I come get you when I get out of prison? I promise. I promise with all my heart that when I get out of that prison, I'll come here and find you. And if you're not here, I'll find you wherever you are. And I'll take you away. And we'll be together. Forever. Promise to wait for me?
I promise, Lord, I promise.
Prozick here. Agent Prozick, Paul Robbins, Chicago. Elliot Ness sends his regards.
Oh, yes. How is Ness? Still grabbing headlines?
Actually, at the moment, he's with an old friend of yours, Cornelius Tucker.
The check forger? He's supposed to be on his way to the federal pen. What is he doing with Ness?
Ness is the transporting officer. Look, it's a long story. The short of it is he's got Capone muscle breathing down his tailpipe.
Robbins, what is this all about? I know you boys see Capone underneath every rock, but the terrain is pretty smooth out this way.
Agent Prozick, Ness needs an escort at the Minaret County line. I figure you got something invested in this. You were Tucker's arresting officer.
You're damn right I do. You let his kind of crime go unpunished in times like this, you are going to open a floodgate you will not believe.
Sir, I believe the important thing here is they both make it to the prison alive.
So do I. Tell us we'll be waiting for him.
Elliot.
They're here. Get Cornelius.
Elliot, what is it? What's going on?
Get the girls away from
What?
the
I don't-
windows. Just do it, please.
Elliot!
Damn it, Cornelius.
You two guys go around the back. Carmine, you stay here. Johnny and I are going in. Go, boy.
Where's Cornelius? He bolted. I don't know.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen a dark blue Ford with 3 men in it?
Doesn't ring a bell.
There he is. Come on. I did a little tire work for him. Get in the car.
What the hell?
stunt like that again, I will be.
If you can take your finger off the trigger, it's clear as far as I can see.
Good. So they're not the only ones we have to worry about. Sure, the folks around here aren't going to take too kindly to city slickers siphoning off their gasoline.
Well, just tell them who you are. They'd be happy to give you their gas.
Easier to get forgiveness than it is permission. Stealing a couple gallons of gasoline is not too different from what you did, is it?
What are you talking about?
Cornelius forged a check for $26. They're sending him away for 12 years.
That's about a year for every $2.
Yeah.
Hey, 5 cents a gallon. Oh, hell, Elliot, they could lock us up for a couple of months.
Pardon me, Mr. Ness, but what I did was a federal crime.
Tell me this. What'd you need the money for? Food for your family? Clothing?
No, sir. Weren't none of those things. I told you. I don't want to talk about it.
May not be too late to try to help. Get a good lawyer. Reopen the case. All right. Give it a shot. It's just what we need. Engine trouble.
Good morning, boys. You should have just come and asked for help, Mr. Ness. Yeah, I always wanted me one of them newfangled Fords.
Yeah, in exchange for your old clunker and a full tank? Atta boy, Elliot. Listen, remind me to do the negotiating next time.
Excuse me, son, but that old clunker happens to be the most reliable automobile in Minaret County. I'll be happy to throw in breakfast for you fellers.
No, it's not a bad idea, Elliot. The last thing the Goombos figure is to get ahead of us.
Let's eat.
So, young feller, hey, you must have killed somebody pretty important to raid an escort from Elliot Ness.
Well, no, sir. I took my uncle's disability check and forged a signature to get the money.
Your own uncle pressed charges?
He was hurt real bad back in the war. He came back to live with my mama and me. I had to feed him just like he was a baby. See, after he come back, all he thought about night and day was what was gonna happen to him after he died. See, he wasn't scared of dying. He was scared of being in the ground.
So you paid for his burial?
He got into his darn fool head that he needed to have the best coffin that money could buy. So we were saving up for him. A couple of bits or so each month. But then, he went so fast.
You paid $26 for a coffin? Now, that's what I call going in style.
Cornelius, how come you kept all this to yourself? Why didn't you tell the judge?
I was afraid they'd dig him up and take his coffin back.
So they gave you 12 years. Hey, we've got murderers who get off with less than that every day.
Don't go making me out to be so pure. That's not the whole story. Believe me, I was guilty.
Where's Cornelius?
In the outhouse. Oh, and I suppose you want me to go stand watch?
Yeah. No, he didn't take off back at the whorehouse when he had the chance. I don't think we need to worry.
So you like the kid too, don't you?
Sean, you ever steal anything when you were a kid? Have a little run-in with the law?
Are you kidding? Too many times. You know, if it wasn't for a cop in the neighborhood who set me straight, I just might have wound up being one of Corny's future cellmates.
You're lucky that cop got to you when he did. Time to go.
Elliot? Maybe it's not too late. I've been thinking. Suppose he accidentally disappears.
Sean.
Well, look at the way. We're out in the middle of East Bumshoe anyway. If things happen. Hell, he could be well on his way now.
Cornelius is our prisoner, and I like it or not. We got a job to do. Go get him.
Here we go, Cornelius. Home stretch.
It's 2 miles left at the fork. It's a little farther that way, but it'll keep you off the main road. You all snug in there?
We're plenty snug.
Yes, sir. Real comfy.
Now, that kid seems pretty decent. And all he's gonna get for it is a lifetime of misery. So why is that, Mr. Ness?
That's a real good question. Thanks for the help, Del.
Bye, sir.
All right, how much longer to the county line?
A couple of hours by the scenic route and a short hop over to the pen.
Let's get this over with. Could find a lawyer to take his case, maybe get him off on appeal.
Sure, then he'll inherit $1 million and live happily ever after.
The only thing we can do.
No, it's not. You know it.
How much longer?
Not too long. Cornelius, back at the farm, you said you felt you were still guilty. Now, what else did you do besides forge your uncle's check?
Please, Mr. Ness. Well, you still have some good feelings about me. Don't make me tell you the rest.
We've got to know.
Well, remember the story about the coffin?
Yeah.
Well, that's not where the whole $26 went. See, I figured my uncle wanted the best. And I knew he wouldn't mind if I skimped just a little. So, I saved $2 by getting a cloth lining instead of a silk one.
You're saying you kept $2 for yourself?
Yes, sir. And I spent it all on stupid stuff, too. Like I bought a funny book and I treated a couple friends to a couple root beers.
And that's your crime?
Yes, sir. Just tell me that you don't think any less of me now.
No, Cornelius, we don't think any less of you.
Two city guys in a car, driving a 27 Ford.
No, I haven't seen anyone like this.
Are you sure you haven't seen them?
Why would I lie to you?
Let me ask you for the last time. Which way did they go? Carmine, let's go. Thanks a lot, Pops.
State road's just up ahead, then it's a few miles to the county line.
Great. Robin's got us a federal escort from there.
So we're home free.
Got the state road coming up. Should there be some traffic coming from the other direction?
Well, Johnny, what that hayseed told us, they should be here any minute.
Hey, don't worry, Frankie. This time it's gonna be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, right.
Frank, I think this is done.
Get ready, boys. No excuse for missing this time. Okay, you ready? Fire!
Give me your gun.
Here. Can I use this? Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Come on, Carmine. Yeah, move it.
What about Cornelius?
Cornelius, give me that.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
luck, kid. Yes. You're right? Yeah. I have some men covering the crossroads up ahead. Wouldn't be surprised if we nabbed some of Peter's boys, too. Where's your prisoner?
No trace of him, Elliot.
He took off while we were pinned down.
What? That man was headed for the federal penitentiary.
I know. You tell him Elliot Ness takes full responsibility. Got it? Let's go.
Daisy!
What the? Excuse me, sir. But you got the wrong room here.
Hey, not so fast. I already paid for this girl here.
Now wait a minute! I'm taking you away from here. That is, if you'll have me.
But I thought they were taking you to jail.
We'll start a new life together. We'll go someplace where no one can find us. We'll get your little brother, sister, and we'll be just like family. Dear Mr. Ness, please excuse the sloppy handwriting, but it can't be helped on account that I'm sitting here on a bus. Me and Daisy are headed for Montana, and I hear there's more mountain lions and lawmen out there, so maybe we'll get a clean start. I can't thank you enough for what you did. All I can do is promise that I'll take real good care of myself and Daisy. And I'm gonna stay on the straight and narrow from here on out. Say hi to Mr. Quinlan for me. Your friend always, Cornelius Tucker.
This looks very expensive, Frankie.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mom. Nothing but the best for you. Come on, this way.
Surprise!
Happy birthday, Mom. Look who's here, Mom.
Johnny Montefino! Oh, what are you doing in Chicago?
Took the train in from Pennsylvania this morning. What do you think? I'm gonna miss your party, huh? This is Vi. She's a dancer.
Hey, Frankie, why'd you tell me your younger sister was here, huh?
Your silver tongue is going to get you into some kind of trouble.
Don't you worry about my silver tongue. Hey, get over here, give me a kiss, huh? Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Oh, God.
Come on, let's take her inside. Come on, get up on.
Come on, fellas, play.
Sonny, come over here. I want you to meet somebody. Sonny, it's your Uncle Johnny. This is Uncle Frankie's brother.
Pleased to meet you. Yeah, me too.
Uncle Johnny's a college man, just like you're gonna be one day. And one day you work really hard like him. You can grow up to be a doctor, lawyer, judge, anything that you want to be. That's one of the beautiful things about America. You can be anything you want. Ain't that right, Johnny?
Sure, Al.
Where's your girlfriend? He's over there. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ask her to dance, huh?
Okay.
How you been? Good. Let's see, how's school going?
Oh, real well, thanks.
Yeah. What's the dish?
You danced that swell. It's nice, huh?
She's a looker, all right. What the hell, you're young. You gotta have a good time. Huh?
Thanks, man.
But don't have too good a time. You gotta keep your mind on school, huh? Give me a hug. Need anything, you let me know.
Hey, Frankie.
Come here, Johnny.
It's my brother Frankie, Al's right hand.
I want to meet Al Capone.
See you later, Johnny.
You said I could.
Yeah, no. I'm busy.
You want a big shot like you claim. You do it.
Look around you. Capone's family's my family. All I gotta do is snap my fingers. These guys will kill for me, all right? Behave yourself. Hey, does Frank need you?
All right, everybody, hands above your heads. Come on, hands above your heads. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Hey! What are you doing? This is my mother's birthday party.
Hey, I want crap out of you. I'll squeeze your head.
Johnny, please.
All right, let's keep back. Stand still. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
What's going on here? Somebody call a doctor! Mr. Capone! What the hell are you doing here? You get your animals starved! Get the hell out of here! Get out! Get out! It's a family party!
Sorry, Mr. Capone. I didn't know this was your party.
Mama, you okay? Mama.
Johnny, I thought you said these guys were big shots.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Capone. We had no idea.
This was my mother's birthday party. What the hell did you think you were busting up, huh?
Like I said, we got an anonymous tip. There was this big...
All right, shut up. Get out of my sight. Get him out of here, Frankie.
Move it.
Is your mom all right? Doctor give her some heart pills, say she'll be fine.
Thank God. We got it. The original tip was called into the 3rd precinct. It's Jenna's turf. Our guys there, they heard Angela's oldest son, Aldo, bragging about making a move on us.
Jenna's? I mean, what the hell is wrong with this kid? We just made a treaty with the Jennas. And now he goes pulling this?
Well, busting up birthday parties, that's the best they can do right now.
And my mama's sitting home crying her eyes out. They could have killed her. We gotta do something. We gotta do something right now.
Hey, spät, Johnny, huh? This is gonna affect business. We're not gonna be running off half-cocked.
If you don't do something, I'm gonna.
Shut it, to Johnny.
Hey, everybody take it easy, all right? Johnny, come here. Listen to me, all right, kid? Look, I've known you since you were a kid. You got a lot of heart, just like your brother. But I'm gonna tell you something for your own good. I want you to go back to college, get your education, make something out of yourself, and make your family proud. All right? Frank, take him downstairs, buy the kid a drink, all right? Take it easy.
Come on, Johnny. Forget about it, Al. We got bigger problems than this Jenna business. Local 230. Gotta take a look at what they're doing. The guy on the inside says they're moving a lot of product.
Got word. Cops from the 3rd precinct busted up a big Capone gathering. Turned out to be a birthday party for Frankie Rios' mom.
Who's the joker?
Quinlan source at the 3rd says the cops went out on a bogus call from one of the Jenna boys. Thought it was some kind of weapons deal.
Jennas are playing a dangerous game. Capone's repayment plans may not be quite so funny. Get Quinlan cracking on his sources, see if he finds any Capone movement.
It's already in the works. I got Pagano staking on Frankie Rios.
Good work.
Well, listen, I'll get out on the street, see what I can find out.
So then I says, I can make this go in one ear and out the other. Know what I mean?
You said that?
Yes.
What'd he say?
Say, he didn't say nothing. He beat his pants. He beat his pants. What's the guy gonna say? I mean, I got the gun right up to his head. What's he gonna say? I love it.
Jenna boys are really something.
Yeah. Beat his pants.
Hey, listen to this. I got another one. We're hanging out. There's these two blondes. You know, me and Joe here. We're hanging out.
Sign backwards, I believe the words right there, yes, sir. And it just all happened so fast. He came in. Are you done with that? And the shooting started all at once. Anybody else?
Who's this?
My brother was just iced. Where were you guys then?
This charming years.
I better find out what made Mr. Milton Rivas leave in such a hurry.
Get right on it.
Hey, Mom?
Hey, Frankie.
Hey, John. ¿Cómo está, eh?
Bien,
Well. Hey, Mom? Oh, there you are. How are you feeling today? You okay?
Better. I've got sauce. Come.
Okay, well, give me this. We'll be right in. Be right
Hurry
in.
up. Okay. Everything is ready.
Are you crazy?
Yo, Bots, I'm crazy? Did you read this? Huh? I wasn't sure until I saw that. You goofed, Johnny. You realize what you did? You might have started a gang war that Al's been trying to smooth over.
It's our family, Frankie. Capone should have took care of it.
Don't you ever say that. You hear me? Or I'll kill you myself. Now, did anybody see you? I said, did anybody see you?
I gotta wait clean.
Dinner's ready. Come on now.
What'd you make, Ma?
Yes. What
Professor Milton Rivas?
Yes?
Treasury Department. Agent Paul Robbins. I'm Elliot Ness.
Oh, I've heard of you. What can I do for you?
You made a stop at the Bellamundo restaurant yesterday.
Oh, I believe the last time I was there was a week ago.
Their appointment book shows that you eat at the same table every Thursday.
Well, that's correct. My third-year students had a law final yesterday, so I stayed here to grade their papers. I had to settle for ham and cheese.
Guess your handkerchief was hungry then.
Look familiar?
Lots of people have the initials MR.
Mr. Rivas, an innocent man was killed. Now, nobody saw the gunman's face. I think you can help us.
This was a gangland shooting, right?
And that makes a difference.
Mr. Rivas, is this what you teach your students? Stay out of it unless it's your client and you're collecting a big fee.
I read the papers. Witnesses have a way of ending up dead. I have a family.
I think it's time you come down from that ivory tower.
I apologize from the bottom of my heart. It's not your fault, Frankie.
Al, I turned myself in for Jenna's murder.
What are you talking about?
Ness is not going to let up. I know Johnny didn't cover up his tracks. It will break my mother's heart if Johnny goes down. She was counting on him being somebody. And me.
Listen to me. You are somebody, Frankie. You're my most loyal friend. You're my most dependable man. I need you, Frankie. Understand me? I need you. Look, I promise you that if Johnny gets pinched, I'll put all my money and all my power behind getting him out.
Not one face looks familiar?
No. Sorry.
Let's start again. Maybe you missed him.
The gunman doesn't look like anyone in these books. I mean, he didn't look like a killer. He looked more like one of my students.
Killers come in all shapes and sizes, Mr. Rivas. You ever try a case?
Actually, no. I went right into teaching.
These are the photos that reporter took at Mama Rio's birthday party. Maybe the shooter's among them.
Let's take a look.
Mostly familiar faces.
Look, I can't believe that any of these guys could waltz into Jenna territory without being made.
Here, wait. This one.
The guy on the left?
No, the one behind him.
Tony's shot. Wait here.
Yeah.
Federal agents.
What's going on?
Hey, can you guys learn your lesson?
Are you John Real?
Mom, get away from the door. I'm calling Al Capone.
Fine, you do that downtown.
John Real, you're under arrest.
Hey, my mother's got a heart condition.
Well, you should have thought of that before you clipped Aldo Jenna.
Oh my God! Not my Johnny, not my Johnny. He couldn't do this. He couldn't do this.
Sorry, Mrs. Green, we gotta take this. Let him through, folks.
You've got nothing on my client. You don't have a murder weapon. You can't place him at the scene.
We'll see about that.
Harris, my read on Judge Lyle is that he's going to go along with our motion and deny bail.
Oh, God. If you were trying to scare us, Mr. Costa, you're wasting your time.
Yeah, you didn't see my first dorm room. Prison might be an improvement.
Now, if you're willing to make a deal, I'm listening.
On hell with a deal. If you had any real concern for Johnny, you wouldn't have Capone's second in command sitting here.
Just a family friend. It's my only role here.
Don't you get it, Johnny? They're sending you straight to the gallows because they don't want you to tell us where you got the idea to kill Aldo Jenna.
Forget about it, Ness. The kid's a civilian.
My client is a hard-working college boy with no criminal record and no connection to organized crime whatsoever.
That jury's gonna believe that for about 2 seconds once they get a good look at his friends.
You can't touch Al, Ness, and you can't touch me.
Elliot, take a look at that jury box, Johnny. And there's gonna be 12 of your peers, 12 ordinary people who don't like the idea of getting gunned down just because they picked the wrong place to get spaghetti. You got it? You're going down. Elliot, I'm fine.
I think we're finished here.
Hey, looks like we scared him.
Al still thinks of you as family. I don't. You become something I gotta protect Al from. So from now on, you keep your yap shut. Otherwise, I'm gonna fix it that you go to jail and you'll never get out, capiche?
Elliot! I think you're working too hard.
I just wanted to wipe that smile off his face. Punk guns down 3 people, and he sits there hiding behind Capone's lawyer like it's a game. It just makes me sick.
All right, the kid's a monster. But with Rivas' testimony, we've got him.
Maybe.
Elliot, you are stretched too tight right now.
What are we gonna do? Got any ideas?
Elliot, we've moved Milton Rivas away to a safe house. 24-hour protection.
Yeah, honest cops, handpicked by me.
Case really feels solid, Elliot.
We could probably run with this if you want to take a breather, Elliot.
Plenty of work here for everybody.
Look, Elliot, you've been here around the clock for a couple of weeks.
So what are you saying? You bunked here plenty of nights, Paul. So have you, Tony.
Yeah, but Elliot...
For what? Huh?
Hey, whatever you want to do, Elliot. If you want to leave your dirty socks on the floor, I'll pick them up, file them under S.
We've got everything under control, Elliot.
Fine.
You want to protect them? You're going to have to start thinking of other options.
Options? I don't have any options, Frank. The only option is to win the case.
All right. As soon as court's back in session, I'll give you what you want.
Good. I just feel bad for Frankie. Come on, let's get out of here.
Ellen the winner.
Let me help you. Here. How are you? How are you?
Fine. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
I'd offer to take your groceries, but I think I got a handful here myself.
Oh, that's okay. You want to get a cup of coffee?
Sure. Yeah, a little place right here.
Great.
Nice to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
Thanks. I think we're just having coffee. So look at you. How's Ed? Still working at the bank?
Yeah. We're divorced.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. How about you? Are you still married to your college sweetheart?
Yeah, Catherine.
So, when did Catherine stop doing your laundry?
About the same time she took our daughter and moved back to Milwaukee. Temporary.
It's hit you pretty hard.
Yeah. Yes, it's tough.
So, how are they treating you, Johnny?
Not bad.
Don't worry about it. You'll be home eating my lasagna before you know it.
Not sure Frank's in any rush to get me out of here.
Well, you do the right thing. And I'll make sure you come out of this okay.
What do you think? I'm gonna miss my silk shirts? I'll blab to the cops?
Johnny, I've been where you are.
I can take it, Frankie. As tough as all you guys.
So that's it, huh? You think you're a tough guy?
Let me tell you something, Johnny. Tough guy wouldn't have let a witness stroll out of that restaurant alive.
I want you to visit him every day at the same time. This way there's something to look forward to, all right? All right. Death sees a crack. It's gonna break him wide open like a hard-boiled egg. He'll have Johnny saying that your mother did it, va bene?
See.
All right.
What the hey, it's just wine.
Looks harmless enough. See, I can't get out of my head that it's not the juice of grapes, it's the blood of men. I think of the thousands that Capone and his kind have slaughtered just so they can control the profits of a simple drink.
I never thought of it that way.
I don't know, it seems a little like tilting at windmills after a while.
You think what you do has no value? You can't give up, Elliot. Not now.
do you know me so well?
Because you haven't changed all that much. Not really. In high school, all those awards and things that you won, and you know what I remember the most?
What?
How you always looked out for the weaker kids, the ones who couldn't take care of themselves. You can't stop doing that, Elliot.
Why me?
Because if not you, who else? I think about that waiter that got shot the other day. He's one of your thousands, isn't he?
Yeah.
He could have been any one of us.
1 minute he's there, he's working to support his family. Next minute he's dead.
Don't you see? That's why we need men like Elliot Ness.
Elliot, thank you.
Where is it?
Open it up.
What's going on?
Come on, do it. I'll take responsibility.
Put it on. We're going for a little ride.
You put it on.
Hey! Hey! Why don't you hit me? Hit me! Come on! This is highly unusual, Mr. Ness.
Just give us 5 minutes.
You can't do this, Ness.
Are you sure we're not finished with him?
Uncover him.
Take a good look, Johnny.
You're sick.
You know this man? You know his name? I want you to know his name,
I've never
Johnny.
seen this guy,
Right.
Ness.
You looked at him. You never even saw him. His name is Raymond Pola. He's not a mobster. He's not a Jenner. He was a waiter trying to support a family, and you killed him.
I didn't kill nobody, man.
Look at him.
Let me out of here. I'm calling my lawyer, Ness.
3 little kids, Johnny. They don't have a father anymore. You took that away from them. I said, look at him! Because whatever happens to you, I want you to remember this face.
Yeah, it's me. Tell Nettie I got what we need.
Hello.
Who do we have here?
Doesn't look like a law student to me.
He's not, but he might need a lawyer pretty soon. That's Ricky the Weasel, the utility man for Frank Nettie.
Let's see what these clowns are up to.
Let's roll.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is the gun that killed Aldo Jenna. Mr. Jenna, is this the gun that you saw the assailant use to shoot you and your brother?
Yeah, that could have been it.
Exhibit A, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Jenna, just one further question. Do you see the man who shot you and your brother here in the courtroom?
I don't know. I didn't see his face.
Why is that, Mr. Jenna?
I was too busy trying to stop my brother from bleeding to death.
Your witness.
There you go. There's my boy. Good.
Honey?
Oh, Mama. Okay, I'll go get that. I'll get it. Oh, what?
Get off the phone, Rivas. Hey, what's going on? Hey.
Yeah, it's me. Tell Nitty we got the job done.
We got the professor's son and his family.
I have no further questions, Mr. Horner. Thank you very much.
Your witness, Mr. Rosen.
I have no questions at this time, Your Honor, but I reserve the right to recall the witness at a later time.
Very well. You may step down, Mr. Horner.
Permission to approach the bench, Your Honor?
If you promise to keep it brief this time, Mr. Rosen.
Sure.
Yeah, up front. Where are you?
The people called to the stand, Milton Rivas.
And Mr. Rivas, is the man that you saw coming out of Bellamundo with a gun in his hand presently in this courtroom?
Actually, I was startled. I'm really not sure.
We got him. Clement Robbins found Reeves' son and his family were held up. We just got stalled for a minute.
Forgive me, Your Honor. I need my other glasses.
Your Honor, the people request a 15-minute recess.
Granted. 15-minute recess.
The excitement and everything, I wanted so badly to help. I guess I thought I saw more than I actually did.
Mr. Rivas, we know all about your son and his family. Now, I promise you, nothing is going to happen to them. But right now, we need you to buy us some time.
Can't.
I took a good look at you that first day in the office.
I should have known that.
I saw a man who knows the difference between right and wrong. No, somebody walks into a restaurant and kills 3 people is wrong, even if everyone in that restaurant happens to be a mobster.
Please.
That's who I saw. We need your help.
Mrs. Rivas, you home? Come on, Mr. and Mrs. Rivas. I know you're in there. I saw your car out front. I've been by twice now. I'm not leaving until you pay for this lighting fixture you ordered.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi. Mr. Rivas here?
I'm a friend of his. Tell me what he owes. You can leave the package right there.
Oh, yeah, sure, that'll be okay. Let me get the invoice.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Let's go. We're 5 minutes from the courthouse.
And now, Mr. Rivas, isn't it true that you go to the Bellamundo every Thursday at exactly the same time?
Mr. Costa, you're sorely trying my patience. Wrap this up right now or dismiss this witness.
Mr. Rivas, I ask you once again, is the man that you saw coming out of the Bellamundo with a gun in his hand presently here in the courtroom?
Yes. He's sitting right there.
For the record, Mr. Rivas is pointing to the defendant, Johnny Rio. Are you certain, Mr. Rivas?
Don't worry about it, Mama.
That's him. There's no doubt about it.
Your Honor, the people rest.
So what's next? Hal's gonna have to buy someone off, right?
He ain't gonna do that, Johnny.
What's gonna happen to me?
You're gonna have to go away. Far away. Maybe you get some connections in Argentina.
How can you do this to me? We're family. What about Mama?
You're never gonna see her again, Johnny.
So sorry, Frankie.
It was great. Did you catch the look on those jurors' faces?
You boys did great getting Rivas to testify.
Nice work.
You too, Elliot.
Opponent's gonna take a lot of heat for this one.
What's the word? You got a strange phone call from a guy who wouldn't leave his name. Said there's something going on at the airport.
Check it out tomorrow, Elliot. You deserve the night off.
Okay, Elliot, let's light up that big cigar now.
Yeah. No. Not yet. Don't you see it's too quiet? Capone can't take anything lying down. He's not gonna let this go to a trial. I'm gonna return that call.
You got it, Johnny Rio? This one's ours. Orders from upstairs.
Get going.
Home free, kid.
Hey, how you doing, man? Mike Jenna?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little travel tip for you.
What are you talking about? Who is this?
Never mind. You want to even the score? You'll be at the airport by the Knox Petroleum hangar, 8 o'clock tonight. Johnny Rio's going for a little ride.
Some kind of joke?
8 o'clock.
This way, Johnny.
Well, so long, USA. Hey, I hear they got some beautiful bras down in South America. Wait till they get a load of me, man.
Easy, man. Jenna. I got no beef with you. Just stand right where I can see you. I'll kill him right here if I have to. What are you gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do, you little piece of scum? Get in! Okay. We're gonna go for a little ride. We're gonna see how well you can fly. Get in! Get back! Get up! Don't even think about it. Let's go! Come on! Come on, Johnny!
Flight's canceled, Mike. You're warming up the electric chair for you at Juliet.
Jenna, how'd you know where to find Johnny?
Somebody gave me a call out of the blue.
Does this count as justice, Elliot?
Johnny Rio? I don't know. Let's see what we can do with Mike Jenna.
Elliot, any idea who tipped you off?
A person called Mike Jenna didn't leave his name. Somebody who wanted to eliminate two problems at once. Somebody completely ruthless and real smart.
Yeah. All right. Bad news. Mike Jenna clipped Johnny Rio. The nest was there. He picked up Jenna. Make the funeral arrangements. The Rios deserve the best. Give me Da Vinci Funeral. Tell him Frank Nitty's calling.
You drink some of this, okay, so you get better. I don't want to be out there on Sunday yelling for the Bears without you. There you go, buddy. Here, just a little more.
Oh, good boy.
That a boy. Try to get some sleep, okay?
I wish you didn't have to go out tonight.
I don't want to go either, May. I got no choice tonight. It's Carmine. He's leaving town.
I'm just scared. Sonny's been sick before, but never like this.
I tell you one thing, Al. I'm not gonna miss these Chicago winters. I gotta be the luckiest guy in the world.
I got 4 kids, 10 grandkids. I'm gonna get to see them all grow up. Finally getting out of the business, away from all the shooting and the craziness.
Here's to you, comrade. All the health and happiness in the world. You deserve it.
That's so. What's the matter, Alphonse? You don't look too good.
You know, business, you know how it is.
I do. That's why I'm getting out. Let me give you some advice. Don't wait till you're 63 before you start enjoying your life. This business will grind you down now. Get out before it's too late.
Mr. Capone, you have a phone call. It's your wife.
I gotta take this call, man. Yeah, man. How is he? You would still be alive if it wasn't for me, Frank. Too many funerals, Frank.
Could have been a Moran hit. Could have been Roger Toohey. You know that guy's looking to expand. And I ain't gonna rule out Angelo Jenna, that rat bastard.
I thought we had everything worked out with them.
Carmine was 63, Frank. All he was looking forward to was spending time with his family. Playing with his grandchildren.
I'll tell you this much. Whoever did it's gonna wish they didn't.
While we hit them, they hit us. I'm starting to think what the hell differences it make.
Yeah, where you going? You didn't hear a word I said.
Yeah, I heard you.
Look, whoever's gunning for you is gonna keep trying. Till we get a handle on this thing. Right now, safest place is for you to stay here.
What do you want me to do, Frank? You want me to hide in here when my son's homesick?
Just for tonight. Please, Al, do me a favor. Take everything into consideration. You're not gonna be good to Sonny or anybody else if you're dead. Al, it's me.
You may. I'll be there right away, man. Come on.
Al, please, do what I'm telling you.
I don't want to hear it, Frank. Sonny's in the hospital.
All right, Cole. Get both of you.
Carmine Maggi. Last thing we got on him was 3 years ago. Busted for receiving stolen property. The charge didn't stick. No surprise there. We know Maggi was a mid-level Torrio operative in Brooklyn. Capone probably got to know him pretty good in 5 points. Elliot, they were pretty close, but I don't...
Trust me, Tony. Carmine Maggi was not the target.
We don't know that for sure. For all we know, Capone lured Maggi to his death. Wouldn't be the first time Snorky set up a friend.
I'm not buying that, Paul. Capone's not stupid. He wouldn't put himself that close to the dirty work. On top of that, he wouldn't want any stray lead hitting him.
Maybe. Maybe that's just what he wants us to think.
Maybe it was an inside job. Maybe one of Snorky's own men turned on him.
Maybe. Anybody on the inside would have made sure that Capone was sitting right at that table when the shooting started.
As far as I'm concerned, Capone needed Maggi dead.
I'm not convinced, Paul. In any case, there's a witness to this murder that I'd like to question. Judge Lyle's chambers. Thanks.
What's wrong with him, Doc?
I don't want to alarm you, but the test results suggest the possibility of meningitis. There was a meningitis epidemic in Detroit a couple of years ago. We've learned a lot about the infection since then. If Sonny has contracted meningitis...
Look, Doc, look, I want the best care for my son in the world. I don't care how much it costs or where we gotta go. You understand me?
New York University is doing some excellent work in this area. Maybe one of the researchers there could recommend a specialist.
All right, you get the phone number. I'll make the call myself. In the meantime, you do the test. Son means the world to us, Doc.
Gentlemen,
What the hell you want this time, Robbins?
got a subpoena here signed by Judge Lyle, taking you in for questioning in the Carmine Maggi case.
We could do this the hard way if you'd rather.
What if I want to do it the hard way? Let's go, boneheads.
So Carmine Maggi was planning to leave town.
How the hell would I know? I'm not a travel agent.
So what's gonna happen to all those speaks that Maggi owned on the west side, huh?
Yes, I already gave my statement to the lieutenant.
Oh, yeah, but that's some guy that you give an envelope to every week. No, they're saying it was pretty darn convenient. That phone rang when it did. Got you away from that table just in time. I don't know. Maybe had Maggi popped, so you could grab a hold of his interests on the west side.
I don't have my friends killed.
No, that's right. What about the Frankie Yale, you know? What about Big Jim Colosimo, Mike Berard, Anselmi, Scalisi? Hell, you could fill a graveyard with the friends of yours who've met with an untimely, huh?
You gonna charge me or what?
Material witness to a murder. Don't leave Chicago.
Where the hell's he going?
What do you think?
Capone didn't hit Carmine Maggi. He's as much in the dark as we are.
Sonny. He's in all our prayers. You must have faith, Alphonse.
It's just that, Father. I don't think I have faith anymore. Carmine Maggi had faith. Faith in God. Faith in me. But where it got him.
You mustn't blame yourself.
If I'm not to blame, Father, then who is? So many people depend on me. Have you ever had a moment, Father, where you wish you weren't a priest?
Of course. My faith has been tested. It's in moments of crisis when we all begin to doubt ourselves.
I mean, what if you didn't want to be Father Gerasi anymore? What if you didn't want to listen to people's problems? To be responsible for their souls? I mean, if you took that collar off, would you still be the same man?
What is it you're really asking me, Alphonse?
I'm asking, do you think that a man can change? What if I don't want to be Al Capone anymore? Let's get him in the car. Okay, watch your step. All right. Now look, I promise I'm going to do everything I can to find out who killed Carmine, all right? Now don't forget, when you get to Long Island, you got our friend Carmine right there in Brooklyn, and he's going to be waiting to hear from you. You sure you want to do this? I've got to, Frank. Ain't the best time. Look, there's a doctor in New York that can help my son. Sometimes, some things are more important than business. All right. Frankie. Take care. Yeah.
Something's wrong, Frank. This is the first time you didn't ask me to go with him. I can't believe it. Don't worry about it. Come on.
Sometimes I wish I never left New York.
I hope so.
Can I help you?
Had a complaint about some suspicious-looking persons loitering on the beach here.
We didn't see anyone.
You're new around here.
Yeah, we just moved in.
I keep a close eye on things around here.
I'm glad to hear it, Sheriff. My wife and I like to mind our own business. So if you'll excuse us.
I know what your business is, Capone. And if I see any sign of it here in Bellport, you'll find yourself in the Suffolk County Jail.
See you around, Chuckles.
Hey, Jimmy, get the broken glass out of there. Clean it up, okay? The new window will be here this afternoon.
I'll see to it.
Hey! Al. Hey, buddy. Oh, Al, you look good, Al. You look real good. Could see you haven't been missing many meals.
What about my meals? I still knock you out in one punch. What about meals? What happened? Somebody like the food here or what?
Yeah. It's the cost of doing business around here. Come on. Get your drink. The Damianos, they don't mess around.
First, it's a broken window. Next, there'll be a fire in the kitchen. Maybe the pineapple after that, and the whole place goes up.
What are you talking about? You talking about the Damianos from over on Union Avenue?
Yeah.
Those guys are a bunch of shakedown artists, always well. What's the matter? You're not paying them or what?
No, they get the cut. Last month, they have to take 20%. Squeezing out all the independent operators. I'm telling you, Al, they keep pushing me. I'm gonna have no choice but to head back.
Listen, I want to thank you for setting everything up with the house. It made me very happy. Good to see you.
So, you're gonna look up any of our old friends while you're here? What do you mean? Everybody wants to see the famous Al Capone. Come on.
Yeah, I'm famous, all right. I'm gonna take a walk on the beach. Some bull-hunk sheriff wants to arrest me for loitering.
Bonham? Don't worry about it. He's a crazy son of a bitch. He got washed out of NYPD. Drinking problem. Oh, you know what I ran into the other day? Gina Perino. Well, you still got a thing for her?
It was a long time ago. Freezing in here.
Got a broken window, Al.
Yeah, well, this cheap Irish whiskey will keep you warm.
So anyway, then the other night, a couple of the Damiano boys, they mugged one of my waiters. They says, if you ever step foot inside my place again, it'd be his life.
Well, I guess some things never change around here, huh?
Yeah, I gotta strike back, Al. They're gonna run me into the ground.
Look, Vinny, you need help, whatever you want is yours.
Al, no. You gotta stay low. You gotta keep a low profile.
All right, at least take Carl and Rocky with you. They're good men. Very reliable. Rocky. Go with Vinny. Do whatever he wants you to do, man. Come here.
All right.
See you later. Rip that orange off your face, huh? Come on, Joey.
A wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. Can anyone tell me what this poem by Edgar Allan Poe is? Can I help you?
I think the poet felt that he had blown it with the lady a long time ago.
Don't forget, we're going to the Brooklyn Museum on Friday. I need those permission slips signed. All right? Alphonse Capone. You always were one to show up late to class. Well, it took me a long time. I was running the office for my dad at the lumberyard. And I finally got my degree at City College. And then a position opened up here. Oh, all those big plans I had, huh? And where do I wind up? Right where I started. So what brings you back here?
Memories. I got a lot of memories here. It was almost 20 years ago.
Time's something that's in short supply when you're a sixth grade teacher.
Sixth grade. It's the grade I was in when I quit.
That's the grade you were in when you beat up the principal.
You always did have a good memory. And a smart mouth.
I've got a matinee papers to grade.
Can I give you a lift?
No, thanks. This time you don't have Vinny around to make you look good.
How'd you find out about that?
What the hell you want? You're under arrest, Capone.
Yeah, for what?
One of Damiano's delivery trucks was run off the road. The driver was killed. You're under suspicion for murder.
Get your fucking hands off me. What?
What are you doing?
Thanks for bailing me out so fast.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How's things in Chicago?
We got a lead. We traced the car in the Maggie hit to a garage on the west side. Get this. Owned by the Jennis. Yeah, you still there?
Yeah.
Word on the street is Luciano and Lansky are behind this thing. But right now, I can't be certain.
What do you want me to do, Frank?
I don't want you to do anything. I told you I'd take care of everything.
All right.
How's losing his grip?
My son still has a fever.
Sonny's white cell count's what's important here. It's been coming down steadily, but it's still above normal.
What are you doing about it?
Mr. Capone, as I explained to you, this is an experimental course of treatment. Now, the serum seems to be working.
I'm paying you a lot of money. I expect results.
The fever is low grade. Unless there are further complications,
Let me tell you something. We came a long way to see you. Now, you better start pulling some miracles out of your bag of tricks. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Mr. Capone, do you really want to help your son? Then stop interfering and let us do our work.
Sorry, Doc. Thanks for coming.
Sure.
I assume.
So, what was so important that I had to farm out my study hall to Mr. Bennison?
I just wanted to talk to somebody.
What about your wife? Can't you talk to her?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I shouldn't be with you, talking to you like this.
Like what? Huh? Like what? You haven't told me a thing. All I know is what I read in the papers. Word got out around school today that you were here. Nobody wanted to talk about Edgar Allan Poe. They all kept asking about you.
And what'd you tell him?
Oh, what could I tell him? I don't know you anymore.
Yes, you do. You always did. You beat it, huh?
I'll see you. I'll talk to you later.
What have you been doing? Were you sitting there reading the menu? You looking at prices? Let me show you something. you.
Don't you think you're impressing me? I know where that came from.
Oh, yeah, can I ask you a question? What does impress you?
Oh, I don't know. Guys with thick glasses who spend all their time at the library.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Wait.
What? Is this what does it for you, Gina?
Alphonse, give him back his glasses, all right? Oh.
You know what I think you are? You know what I think you're looking for? I think you're looking for a guy that knows what he wants. And ain't afraid to go after him. Ain't that right, Gina Perino?
Yeah.
Oh, Al. I'm busy here, Vinny.
Take it easy, lover boy. Just came out tired and things out for later. Smokes. And you better be there. Hello, Gina.
Hello, Vinny.
Don't pay any attention. He's just talking.
Yeah, talking about trouble.
Gina, it's just business.
Yeah, business. Right.
Where you going?
You know, Alphonse, I was kidding myself. I thought you were different, but really you're just another sidewalk dope.
Why? Because I don't have a newspaper around? Because I don't want to jerk sodas like these guys? Let me tell you something, Gina. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm not gonna be like one of these schmoes, busting my hump for nothing. People gonna know who I am. People gonna respect me.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
Guess maybe I did. Thanks, kid. What?
Oh, I don't get it.
What?
This, you, me, egg creams. I mean, you walk back into my life after what, 12 years? You just show up out of the blue? For God's sake, Alphonse, what do you want from me?
Maybe I just want a friend. Look, if I make you uncomfortable, you can just forget about it and just go.
You want me to be a friend? Look at me. I'm a 6th grade teacher at PS 133. You're Al Capone.
Trade you.
Well, you may not be so bad at Edgar Allan Poe, but I'm no good at knocking people off.
Is that what you think I'm like? Is that what you think I do?
Well, you don't get to be public enemy #1 for spitting on the sidewalk.
You know what it's like to be me, Gina? You want to know what it's like to be the famous, notorious Al Capone? I'll tell you. Anytime anything happens anywhere, who do you think the first person they want to blame is?
So what is it you're trying to tell me, huh? Then none of it's true.
I'm in a tough business, Gina. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done some things that I'm not proud of, but I don't want that anymore. I want out.
Is that why you spent last night in jail?
That's because of Vinny. Look, he's my friend. Jeannie's in trouble. What do you want me to do?
It's just that, you know, there's always a reason.
Look, I swear to you, I'm finished. I want to spend the rest of my life with my wife, with my kid. Not worrying about whether a door or window's open, or worrying about who's gonna come up behind me and blow my brains out.
And what are you going to tell Vinny? Huh? And Frank Needy and all those other guys who depend on you. Sorry you're getting beat up. Sorry you're getting shot at. You're kidding yourself, Alphonse.
Get with the program, Vinny. Next time we take your head off.
they done to my place? Here, drink some of this. Now sit back. Sit back. Listen, I sent Rocky to get a doctor. Give me time, just try to relax. All right? These friggin' animals. Look, Manny, whatever it costs to get back on your feet, you know you can count on me. They ain't gonna do it, Al. They ain't gonna solve my problem. Somehow I gotta make them back off or I'm finished. I'm sorry, Al. I need your help. I'm calling him my marker, Al. Remember, Al? Remember the smoke shop on Bath Avenue? I think you owe Mr. Torrio some money. Why don't you be a nice guy and let's have it?
Not paying you hoodlums nothing.
Go!
Get your dirty hands off my father.
Hey, steady, how are you want it? Got my marker on that. Put the gun away. Don't run it. I'm calling in my marker.
This business can grind you down. Get out before it's too late. I know you're worried about Sonny. He's in all our prayers. You must have faith, Alphonse.
Comrade Maggie has faith. Faith in God. Faith in me. Where to got him. Yeah.
I sent 100 messages to the house. You've been getting them or what?
Yeah, I got him. So how's things back there?
Hey, look, I've been working on the magic thing. It's gotta be Jenna.
You got proof now?
Look, one of his rats, that little Enzo. He's been bopping one of Guzik's girls. Can't keep his trap shut about how much work they're doing with Luciano and Lansky. Now that's gotta tell you something. What are your plans? You come back soon or what?
Yeah, soon, Frank. Soon.
All right. Do me a favor. Give my regards to May. And Al, don't worry about Sonny. He's a good kid. He'll be all right.
Well, you look very nice, sweetheart. Very nice. Come on. Vinny! How you doing? That looks like you're still in business. So I guess you got a little something for me.
Like I told you before, Ben. I'm not paying you.
You're not paying me?
I'm not paying you, Ben.
Oh, this food. It's
Stinks. What do you think, Dom? You think this food stinks? Vinny, how can you serve this? Customers, it's garbage. Go! All right, get the hell out of here. Get him out!
Here. Come on, let's go. Out!
Hey, Pally. Time to go. Hey, what's the matter? You deaf? I said beat it. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Everything's taken care of. You don't have to worry about nothing. Anybody ask you anything, you just deny it, all right?
Thank you, Al.
Take care of yourself. Hey, Gina. Gina, wait up.
Hey, what do you want?
Wait up.
What do you want?
Somebody, you mad at me? Why? What are you talking about those girls? Only friends. Come on.
Hey, look at you. You dressed like some kind of pimp.
What, you don't like my suit? You don't like my suit? Fine, I'll throw it in the garbage.
No. You know, I don't like how you got it.
What are you talking about? I paid for it.
Yeah, with that money that you stole from that smoke shop over on Bath Avenue. You know, Richie Samuelson, he may never walk again because of you.
I didn't shoot anybody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
What's the matter with you? Huh? You don't like the way I look? You don't like the way I act? You don't like what I do? I know I scare you a little bit. You and I both know that there's something special between us. I think you like the part of me that you're afraid of. That's why you're always so mad at me.
No, you know what makes me so mad? Is that you're not like Vinny and all those other losers that you run with. You're smart. You could be anything you want, but you choose this. Oh, I once you could do so much. But all you're ever gonna be is what you are right now. And that's why we can never be together.
Maria, what is this? The man in the hall.
Alphonse!
I thought that I could get out. I thought that I could change my life. But you were right.
It's too late for me. Teach your kids to be like you.
His fever's gone. They thought I wasn't gonna get better.
I knew you would. You're my tough kid. You're my sonny. I'm very proud of you.
Dad, when I grow up, I want to be just like you.